Well, hello, my beautiful Leo. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for mid-June right through to mid-July 2023. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares, and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details. I'll never ask for personal details, and I'll also never give you a cell phone number to call. So if anyone masquerading as me asks for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam. Okay, let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful. There's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Leo, this is your twin flame reading for those twins who are currently in separation. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I connect to an outcome. The first pile is your pile, the second pile is your person's pile, and the third pile is your unified energy, how things are going to come together. So let's see what's going on there for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see regarding their twin flame connection? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to be aware of regarding their future with their twin? Now, also, I just want to remind you of what a twin flame connection is. If anyone is mentally, physically, or emotionally abusive, that is not a twin flame connection. I want you to be aware of that. Also, I recommend not waiting for your twin. Get on with your life. Focus on you. Twin flames, people kind of mistake the energy. Twin flames, they are a very important relationship, but they are very difficult to navigate, okay? When you meet your twin, it actually encourages you to look at all the things within yourself that need healing. So you will look at your twin and see all the things that perhaps before you met your twin need, looking at and processing before you can move on, whether that is insecurities, addictions, whether it is low self-esteem, whatever it is, even rejection from the past. Okay, I definitely see that you and your twin, it's like a mirror. Okay, you meet your twin and you see things within your twin that actually trigger you. It is there to help you spiritually evolve and help you focus on your own path. And equally, your twin will do the same. They will look at you and they will see all the things within themselves that need to be healed. Now, there are two dynamics there. There is a twin that is more spiritually evolved and they are willing to open themselves up to the work. They're willing to go the distance and be vulnerable and look at their side of the street in order to process and heal things so that they can spiritually ascend. And then of course you have the runner energy, the twin that really gets quite nervous or scared about looking at parts of themselves that they've been running away from for quite some time. The twin flame who is the runner, shall we say, is not running away from their twin. They're running away from parts of themselves, their past. And I can see your person's got the childhood card. So I feel there's something there within your person who is perhaps, they're in denial or they're avoiding something right now. And your spiritual awareness of this person and the depth of feeling that you have for this person. I mean, you've got unconditional love for this person, and this person, they've never experienced that. So they actually are quite cautious of that energy. So twin flames, as I said, they're magnetic. It's like a moth to a flame. Both twins tend to know that they've met their twin. And then the dynamics start to take place. There's always a separation period in a twin flame connection. It depends on how long and it depends on how spiritually evolved your person is. But I always say do not wait for your twin, because twins are like magnets, identical in polarity. And if you've got two people in identical energy, in terms of a magnet, they push and pull, they attract, but they also repel each other, and there is always a space in between. It never fully connects because you're identical in your energies, and both of you need to spiritually evolve and process some things before you can actually come together in union. Okay, thanks so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to be aware of? Can you please help them for their highest good? Ooh, this is an interesting energy. Okay, now I'm just going to go one more. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Now, also just to make you aware, your 5th house of self-expression is influencing you at this time. So you may feel a little bit more compelled to talk to your twin, express yourself, say the words you've always longed to say. Also, you will feel compelled to get out there and have fun, the pursuit of pleasure. And with the 10 of Swords here, some of you are thinking that this is over, that you still love this person, you can't stop thinking of them from time to time, but it's been really difficult. And I feel you're on the point of either, well, I'm getting two energies and I'll get there in a moment. But one energy I've got is like walk away forever, or the other one is like to change your approach. Okay, so we will pull some cards and clarify that energy. Remember the magnets? They're identical. So they push and pull, they attract, but they also repel. And if the chaser keeps chasing, or keeps thinking or focusing on their twin and not on their own spiritual journey, then the runner will keep running. Okay, remember, it is all about energy exchange and dynamics. And the twin who is the chaser, they need to stop and focus on their own side of the street. Focus on their own personal development and their own path. And then you change the dynamics, and your twin who's been running will stop. And then they will come seeking their counterpart. Okay, your person knows that you are their twin. I can see here that you and your person will have communication in the future, but let's get straight to it. Your first card here is the heart, and you are a loyal heart, very passionate, very kind. There is a depth of feeling to you like no other, my beautiful Leo. And this energy here, you know that you've met your twin. With the heart energy, it indicates that you've shown this person unconditional love. And it has been very difficult because I feel you really did let this person in under your skin, okay? And you don't let everybody get to know you on that deep level. So I feel you have a lot of passion for this person. There was a lot of romance. There was a lot of flirtation, but it was deeper than that, okay? I do feel that this person, to some degree, fulfilled your energy or was everything that you were hoping for, but not quite, because I feel this person, they lacked the emotional availability to give you everything you need in a relationship, because this person's got some really very deep childhood wounding going on, and we will clarify, as I said, in a moment. But yes, I do see, of course, that you love this person, and you know, this energy does indicate that it's love. You know, it's love. It's more than love. It's something otherworldly. But I do feel with the 10 of Swords, and I'm going to pull a card on this because the Lover's card represents, you know, two things. One is you know that this person is your twin, but at the same time, you have a choice right now. And your choice with the 10 of Swords is like, it's giving you a big old headache, and there's a lot of pressure on this connection. And you've done a lot of overthinking because it's left you feeling very cautious. You don't know where you stand with this connection. And some of you may even be questioning whether this has been your twin flame or whether it's been a false flame. Remember, there are such things as false flames. They do present themselves. Sorry, I've got something in my eye. It's my energy. It's not anyone else's. Normally, I'll feel it as someone else's energy, but it's actually mine. So what they're giving me is that normally for twin flames, when you get the 10 of Swords, it can indicate that you're on the brink of a breakthrough, but you need to focus a little bit more on yourself and your own heart. Okay, and you are at a crossroads with the Lover's card. So let me just pull a card on that for you. One moment, please. Thanks so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know? With the Hermit energy, you're feeling very isolated in this connection. Yes, there's a lot of wisdom available to you. And with this card, I feel like you are withdrawing from this person or have withdrawn because you feel very lonely in this connection. You know, you can feel their bond, absolutely. And you do require this person to do spiritual work and elevation so that they can become more mature in their decisions. But right now, with the Hermit energy, you're feeling just a little bit lost and really searching for inspiration. And some of you may have even turned down other people or other advances because you just wanted this person. Your heart beats for this person and them alone. So some of you have been feeling a little bit confused or searching for answers right now because you're unsure. And as I was saying, there is such thing as a false flame where they present as twin flame energy, but there's a lot of toxicity where someone will waste your time, dip back in and out of your life, things like that. As I said, I would always make sure you don't wait for your twin flame. Anyone who is emotionally, physically, mentally abusive, that is not twin flame. Twin flames, humans are very complex creatures. Many years ago when I met my twin flame, I had just come out of a very damaging separation from somebody else. And, I really felt I don't want love. I don't want anything to do with it. It was painful. It was, it broke me, and, I didn't want anything to do with it. So I cut myself off. And then I met my twin, and my twin was really open to the connection. And I knew there was something other about this person, but also I could not trust unconditional love. Okay, so I actually pushed my twin away and was like, no, this is not love. This is not going anywhere. And my twin persisted. And I was like, I know there's a deeper bond than this. I know there's something otherworldly about this person. And my heart yearns for this person. I do feel like I love this person, or I've known this person before. Yet my previous wounding and my pride would not allow me to go there. I was in fear. Okay, now deep down, when I'm honest and when I'm like much more mature and can look back at that time, when I was in the moment, I could not see that. In that moment, I was like, you know what, this person's paying me a lot of attention. There's a deep connection here, but you know what, I've experienced some things in the past that would curl some people's toes, and I'm not going there. So, but now I can look back and see that I was in fear. That yes, all I wanted to do was scream at my twin flame, you know what, I love you, I want to be with you, let's make this work, let's take this journey of love and life together. But actually I pushed this person away and was like, you know what, this is not a thing. Okay, or I would say, you know what, I need to work on myself for a bit. And I did. I needed to go away and work on myself for a bit. And, my twin kept being there. And, eventually my twin stepped away. And my hurt, it's interesting because I went, my hurt, but actually my heart yearned. And it's interesting that it was that was my first instinct to say my hurt, because I could see a lot of my hurt in my twin as well. I could see that some things, that they were dealing with things in a better way. They'd had similar experiences. So I just want you to be aware that humans are very complex. Sometimes they really want to say, I love you, I want to be with you, let's make this work. But parts of them are like in fear or in trauma. I do feel your person is very mixed up right now with some of the things that are going on in their energy. But I do feel they're in a protective mode. So something's hurt them. And now this could be that they have witnessed something in childhood, or they have experienced a separation in the past, or and it's been very damaging. And some of them may, not all twins that I'm picking up right now, some of them may have children, so they've got responsibilities. But I just want you to be aware that sometimes humans, we say things that it's almost like we avoid saying the truth because the truth is really deep. It's painful. So I can understand, my beautiful Leo, that you're feeling really lost right now with this connection and have a lot of questions. And sometimes it's really hard to give ourselves closure on a situation in order to step away. Now, I'm not saying closure long term. Of course, if you want to step away from your twin and cut the cord, you can. There will only ever be one twin flame. You can go for a soulmate, of course, if you want. And I do see that with the Lover's card here and the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, you do have an option to go for a new romance if you want one in the future. Okay, it is available to you. You have the choice with the Lover's card there. But right now, I feel like you are wanting or yearning for communication with your person. But mostly I get this energy of seeking answers, especially since you had the Hermit energy. Now, the Hermit only goes in the cave of life when he's feeling really fed up, when he's exhausted all avenues and feels completely like burnt out or jaded with the situation. So I feel you have taken a step back, and actually you are the catalyst for change by stepping back. Remember the magnets? As soon as the magnet stops, the chaser stops, their twin stops running. and then you change your frequency over here, and your person is encouraged to do the same, and then they start to come towards you. The more you change your frequency here, the more this magnet is going to be attracted back. So have you ever noticed when you take a step away or you go silent, and it's not a game, it's an energetic exchange, but they come seeking you. It's because they can feel you. There is a bond, and you know that this person is your twin. You do love this person to the ends of the earth, but right now you have a choice. Okay, and it's all about focus for you this month. I'm really getting a sense that you and your person, you will communicate again. This is not the end, even though the Ten of Swords says, you know what, you're on the brink of ending something, because it's been very painful. It has been a journey that has been very difficult and, you know, is wounding. Okay, but I feel like you are being encouraged to look at cycles of ending, or I'm getting an energy here of abandonment issues. Okay, now this could be that you have been working through some of your own personal abandonment issues, or your person, I'm picking up very strongly in their energy, they definitely have abandonment issues. Okay, with the Ten of Swords, you can see already on this card, it's been a lot of a headache. Okay, I just get a sense there's been a lot of pressure. And some of you may have been asking, especially with the birds card present, some of you may have been asking your friends or your family for advice, or just, you know, using them as a soundboard to really get clear on your own thoughts about how you should proceed with this twin flame connection. And everybody's been putting their 2 cents in, of course, but I feel they're all telling you you deserve better. Okay, now I totally understand that, and you do deserve better energy. Okay, that's very important. You do deserve better energy, because twin flames that meet, they tend to, especially the runner, they tend to be less spiritually evolved or less emotionally available. And sometimes they do things that perhaps you cannot quite fathom. Like, for example, I pushed my twin away, and I kept pushing. And, you know, I'm sure all my twins' friends were like, you know what, this person, you're wasting your time here. But I'm glad that I was given the space to spiritually evolve so that we could come back into union. So it's really important to realize that the twin flame is a process, and it helps us all spiritually evolve. And twin flames, they tend to have come to this lifetime with a mission. So you should feel a calling to do something in particular. And twin flames sometimes get blocked. There is a pause, a spiritual pause, in order to focus on that mission. Because if you didn't, you just focus on each other, and then the energy would be channeled into a different frequency. So I feel it's really important for you to realize that. Now, the Ten of Swords here also indicates you feel it's the end. It's not going anywhere, and it has been a very painful ending. So let me just see here. It's actually a spiritual awakening. And we tend to go through an ego death in our lives, okay? Each person goes through one, and it's very, very difficult. But I feel you are spiritually evolving from the situation. And as you can see here, the sun is rising. So I do feel there is a new beginning. Some of you may be thinking about a new love, or putting yourself out there to meet somebody new. Now, not all my beautiful Leos out there are like, you know what? I'm definitely going to be going for someone new. I'm cutting this person out. I feel it may have been on your mind. Should I just step away? Should I just walk away? So just let me pull a quick card on that Ten of Swords on its own before we get to their energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know? Can you please? They're giving me a song right now. Page of Cups. Okay. You offered your unconditional love to this person, and you have a lot of love to give and a lot of love to offer. With the Page of Cups, I feel right now, when you get the Page of Cups, especially when I'm clarifying the Ten of Swords, you're thinking about going for new love, okay? Or there is the thought, the fantasy of what if I search for someone new, okay? So, and I really feel that when you get a Page of Cups, it's so important, because there is an energy also here of your purpose. Okay, so I feel like you're doing things that you love. You're learning to love yourself. This is a card of being open-hearted, okay, which you have been with this person. And you're trying to be a little bit more positive and approach the world like, you know what, I am lovable. I do deserve love. And perhaps right now this person is dealing with some things. So I do feel you have been very understanding with this person, but enough is enough, okay? With the Page of Cups, it's really interesting because it's a childlike energy as well. It can indicate that, you know, you let this person in, you shared intimate thoughts and energies with this person. And with the Ten of Swords presence, because the Ten of Swords can be a very painful energy. They give me the word detachment, and I will give you the song in a moment. But with the Page of Cups present, it can indicate that the only way you would let this person back on in is if they open themselves up, become more emotionally available, but also issued an apology, or at least helped you to understand why they took a step back. Remember, twin flames, they're not running from their twin. They're running from things within themselves that they don't want to face, okay? It tends to be projected energy. And I do feel that the person you're dealing with either was younger than you or is less mature than you in energy as well. But as I said right at the beginning, I really feel there is a new love on the horizon for you if you want to take a step away from this twin flame connection. But I do feel the Page of Cups, some of you, it's like when you decide to walk away and just end it with this person and think, you know what, I can't do this anymore, that's when they come in with a message. Remember, energy exchange. This person can feel when you're stepping away. And with the Page of Cups present, I do feel like you're going to get a message from this person who is going to let you know that they're still thinking about you. They do have feelings for you, this person. They do have a depth of feeling that they have had with no other. But right now, this person feels like they're very... they're a bit wishy-washy. They don't really know what they want within themselves. It's almost like they're trying to find themselves, and they are doing a lot of healing, okay? Now, the song that I've got is, well, it's a very famous song. I think if my memory serves me well, because I think this song has come up in a reading before in the past. It's by Lost Frequencies. I think the person is called Callum Scott, maybe. I hope I'm right. Like my favorite song, going round and round my head. Like my favorite. Okay, they're just doing that twice. Okay, so now this is a very famous song. You may hear it on the radio. It may indicate that your person is about to message you. So listen out for that song. I mean, you could be walking down the sidewalk and some car drives past and someone's playing it. As soon as you hear that song, could be in the mall, could even just pop up on your shuffle. Whatever it is, listen out for that song because it indicates your person is about to message you. But also, that song, I feel, is representing your energy right now. It's like, yes, you love this person, and deep down, they are your favorite person. They are your favorite energy, but they keep going round and round in your head. And right now, you're trying to cut out any illusions from your life. You're being really honest with yourself and saying, you know what? I need to have reality. I need to have something that is tangible in front of me right now. I need love. I need to be held. I need to, you know, feel that warmth of the body. And right now, I feel you're not satisfied with the way things have gone, and you felt disappointed and let down by this connection. But actually it is a spiritual process, and I do feel that there will be a communication with you and your person, and there is a choice to be made in the future with you both. You can work together and you can make it work, okay? But I will tap in with that energy in a moment. So listen out for that song. I feel it's relevant for many reasons, but the main one being that when you hear that song, your person is close to reaching out to you, okay? Now, they've got number 13, the child. Okay, and this is, you know, represents childhood wounding, but it also indicates someone who is very inexperienced or immature, okay, in their energy. And I feel your person has stepped into a new energy or a new cycle, shall we say, where they are really looking at why they are... what I'm seeing here is this person is shutting down all relationships in their life, like even friendships. This person is kind of like... I'm just going to pull a quick card on that. Now, also in the water, they're showing me a yellow hard hat. You know, like a construction hat. So either your person works in construction, or I will decode that energy in a moment. Let me see. Justice card. Seven of Pentacles. Death card. And the Two of Cups. Okay, so I'm getting two energies. One, well, it's the same that I picked up right at the beginning of the reading. Either your person witnessed a divorce when they were younger or a separation. because we have the Death card, the Justice card as well, and the Two of Cups. Or this person, they had a relationship that broke apart, and in the past they tried to save it, but it didn't go so well, is what I'm picking up on. It was the end of something, and they're really asking themselves, is love worth it? Because it ends in pain, or it ends in sadness, or it ends up ending. Okay, so I really feel this person, they know that you're their twin. They know that they love you, and I do feel this person wants to come clean or be honest about why it ended. You know, with the Seven of Pentacles present, this person does want to save the relationship. This pile also indicates how they feel about you, but right now this person is really doing a lot of thinking about separation, about, I keep getting divorce here. So either this person has been divorced, or they've witnessed their parents have a really messy divorce. This person has, they're finding, it's almost like they're opening up to a new strategy in life. They're also at a crossroads, and they're contemplating which path to take. And right now this person is starting to change their tune. Strange way of putting it. Okay, they're also, I'm going to have to come back to the hard hat again in a moment, because it's gone in the water and the song is back. I'm getting another part of that song. Some days I can feel it, but the feeling ain't all blue. You got me believing one day you gotta come through. Okay, so, you know, it's just another part of that song. So I don't know why it's done it like that, but it has. So maybe it's intermittent. This person comes in and out of your life. It's been intermittent. Let me get that out of my teeth back in my mouth there. Yeah, so I'm just going to, I mean, Two of Cups, this person loves you. They know that they've met a union like no other. This person knows that there is a bond between you both. The Death card, I feel, you know, with the Death card present, this person, I feel they are trying to take accountability, or they will take accountability for their actions that ended this connection. But ultimately, with the Justice card, they want to make it right. And the Seven of Pentacles, they want to save this, and they're going to find an alternative way to approach it. And they may tell you about something from their childhood that has kept them in a cycle of detachment, or keeping their distance from love, because it seems to always end up in pain. Now, it could be abandonment issues as well, but I'm really getting a sense that this person, they're dealing with something quite deep from childhood, and they may have already told you something about it or hinted at it. Number 13 indicates they're in an energy of change. That's the Death card energy. So they are transforming. They are breaking old habits in order to, you know, make space for better energy, to open themselves up to a new cycle, shall we say. And it's really interesting because I can see a hard hat, a yellow hard hat in the water. So either your person works in construction, or, oh, thank you so much. I'm so grateful. They just gave me two words: playing safe. Playing safe. So this person, they're very cautious with their heart. So rather than get involved with the great love of their life, this person is playing safe. They're keeping you at a distance. It's almost like they've kept you at arm's length. Okay. Now the crown chakra is to know, because I mean, look at the child. Even the child is even holding the crown chakra. So the crown chakra is all about to know. Okay, and the hard hat is to protect. So this person knows that you're their twin. They know they love you, but they're protecting themselves. Okay. Also, my guides are giving me, this person sees love as something that could potentially hurt them, so they need to be cautious, or they need to protect themselves. So that tells me that someone, your twin, has gone through a difficult experience, a heartbreaking experience in the past, and they don't want to repeat it. Even though you are a different person and would never do that to their heart, this person is keeping their distance from love. And I feel this person did not expect to fall in love when they first met you. Now, I'm not here to give anyone an excuse. I'm not here to give anyone a way out. If anybody's, exhibited any bad behavior, then it's not acceptable, and the person needs to be accountable. But I'm here to understand the energy so that I can understand the outcome. Okay. They're also giving me this energy that this hard hat represents a visual representation. Okay, it's very complex what they're giving me. A visual representation that they are working really hard on themselves right now. And they know that you're their twin, but they're currently, oh wow, they're just giving me a sign that says currently under currently under construction, coming soon. Currently under construction, coming soon. So this person is working on themselves, but coming soon suggests that they're going to communicate. Okay, it's real interesting. I keep finding myself going and like I do say it quite a lot anyway. There I go again. I have to mention the reason I say it quite a lot is many years ago I had a brain injury, so I do like say it occasionally, but I'm saying it a lot right now, and it's only when I'm really tapping into your person's energy. So this person is very hesitant. Okay, I'm getting this hesitancy about them. I mean, with the moon card present, it does indicate that they are very cautious and they are currently transforming, shall we say, and they're looking at their shadow self. They are learning lessons, but they're in fear. Okay, this person is in fear and they're purging negativity in their energy. They're tapping in more with their intuition, so this is a positive thing. The moon energy indicates that this person is capable of a lot of romance, but I feel intimacy has, and I'm talking about not just physical intimacy, I feel emotional availability has been difficult for this person. Okay, with the fox there, I feel like part of them thinks they're being really clever by staying detached away from love, but actually they are stunting their growth and limiting their progress in life because of it. Oh, okay, I don't really want to say this, but they just gave me a sentence, which is love is for suckers. That's how this person is feeling. Or this is how this person felt. And with the Four of Swords here, this person is on their own. They're in a singular energy. They are in a period of introspection. Some of them are healing. I mean, with the child present and the moon and the Four of Swords and the energy that I'm being given right now, this person is healing something major from their past. And they're in a period of waiting, reflecting. Okay, so that's why there has been a pause here. This person's trying to create stability in their life, and I feel it's almost like a standstill. You've withdrawn, they've withdrawn, and right now it's a stalemate energy. But the outcome does indicate that you and this person will have an opportunity to come together and try and work through things, okay? As you can see, they've got the moon there, and this figure is getting comfortable lying on the moon. So this person is, you know, trying to become comfortable with uncertainty. It's almost like they see love that is something that is not certain. Okay, it is something that's changeable to this person because they've witnessed that when they were younger, or they've been in a relationship that broke down. So this person didn't trust your unconditional love. You're presenting with a heart there and the Lover's card. You gave this person everything that you've got to give in terms of your love and your devotion. And they just didn't trust it. So I'm just going to pull another card there for you. One moment, please. Also, this person struggles with words, with opening up, with communicating how they feel. Four of Swords tends to be a card of worry. Okay, and stress, and that they needed to take a break or a rest so they can really clear on what they want in their head and their heart. So I do feel that's what they're doing right now. Yeah, they're coming into balance. Six of Pentacles. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. So we have the Ten of Pentacles here. This person needs to get into balance or get themselves straight before they come in and, you know, offer your... It's almost like offer you their full attention. The Ten of Pentacles tends to represent marriage, high-level commitment. Also, I feel this person does have family responsibilities to work through. And some of these childhood issues are also connected to family responsibilities. There's something, they're giving me, there's a secret in the home space. So either this person has something that perhaps they haven't told you about, or they will tell you about, that's coming through very strongly. This person wants to be loyal. They actually see themselves as someone that one day you'll be able to depend on. With your Ten of Swords there in your pile, part of you's kind of like stepping away from this or ending this, thinking about it's too painful. So by the time they come on in, I feel you will have a different outlook on the situation. Now, we do have the birds there. This is your outcome energy. Now, as you can see, it's number 12. Okay, 12 is hangman energy. So that tends to mean that there is a sacrifice in order to see things from a new perspective. And the sacrifice is time, separation. Okay, in order to focus on your own projects, focus on your own true calling, but also to gain enlightenment. And we do have the birds there, which represent coming together. So I feel what I'm getting here is your person will send you a message regarding meeting up. And I feel you and this person, you may take a walk in the park, or they may ask to meet up for a coffee or something, but you'll end up walking in the park is what they're showing me. The birds literally mean communication, verbal communication. And although there is an anxiety that goes with this, because I feel your person is not sure how you will take this. And I feel both of you are feeling restless for different reasons. You're feeling restless because you gave everything you had to give in this connection, and you may feel that this person has wasted your time. And your person is feeling restless because they've got a very heavy weight on their shoulders that has kept them in fear and kept them addicted almost to their past narrative of pain. It's almost like they've been ruled or governed by their previous experiences, and they want to let you know that they want to move this connection forward, that they are trying to heal, but I feel it's a slow moving process. Okay, so you get to decide whether you want to stick with this, my beautiful Leo. Now, your outcome energy, we do have the Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel that there is a lot of personal growth. Okay, sometimes when we plant a seed in the ground, well, actually most of the time when we plant a seed in the ground, we cannot see it germinating. Okay, so we cannot see it. We are separated from it. We cannot see that things are evolving. And then suddenly there is a sprout. Suddenly there is movement. Suddenly there is a direction. So I do feel that your person is spiritually evolving, and there is a potential for this to start again and to grow into something that's very healthy, because I do feel that your person is maturing. Now, the energy that I have coming through, we've got some Gemini, Cancerian energy. We've got a little bit of Libra. Also, we've got some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming through as well. So it doesn't have to be sun, moon, or rising. It could be placements in those areas. But I do feel this person intends to be someone that you can trust one day. Someone who, I feel this person is very slow moving. And I do feel that some of them, the twin flame energy that I've got coming through, they've put business or work and their responsibilities above love is what I see, okay? Because it's been keeping people at a distance. But I do feel this person will come through and they want to invest in a high level commitment. But I also see that you will meet someone new, or there is attention given to you by somebody new, and you will have a choice, my beautiful Leo, okay? I do feel you will have a choice. As you can see with the Ace of Pentacles there, it's a wonderful energy of things maturing, growing, blossoming, and turning into love with nurture and care. So it does indicate that in the future you and your person can actually invest in this relationship, and it can turn into something really rewarding. With the King of Pentacles, I feel like your person is serious this time. Okay, that's what I'm picking up strongly here with your person. And with the Three of Pentacles, this is it's a card of coming together, to work together, to fix things, to make a delicate situation stronger. And as you can see there, we've got more birds, so that's more communication. Birds represent communication in the Lenormand deck, okay? And as you can see, this flower is something that is normally very delicate, but it's actually created out of brick here in this card. So I do feel that you and your person, you can come together and fix it. I hope you can see, it's very small there, but the birds have like nails, and there's a hammer, and there's tools to mend things. So I do feel you and your person have the potential to come together and make this a very solid relationship, even though there has been some very difficult experiences along the way. Now, I'm just going to get you some final cards. This is a wonderful twin flame messages deck there. Anything that this person would like to say to you that hasn't said it to you already, I'm just going to see what's there coming through. But also they're showing me the number 333 in the water. Okay, 333. Now, that kind of indicates taking things to the next level in a twin flame connection. So this could be the time that your person messages you. It could be... oh, that's a lot. Your person has a lot. Very explosive energy there. Yeah, 333 can also be the time that you'll receive a message. Okay, or you may start to see 333 everywhere you go. So, yeah, we've got this. Let me just go through these cards for you. The first one here is, I'm not ready for commitment. I can see here with the Four Swords, they're in a solitary energy. Right now, they are taking a pause. And right now, I do see that they are not ready for commitment, okay? I do feel like there will be communication, and you and this person can have an honest, open conversation, and you can mend things in the future. But right now, in June into July, I feel that this person is really working through some personal things. And they know that you're their twin. But, of course, time waits for no person. So, their next one is, I've never felt a love like this before. And we definitely picked up on that energy in this reading. We've got, I've cried over you. I don't want to lose you. You're so beautiful. I miss holding you. I can't stand not talking to you. I've got a tarot reading on you. So this person may be getting an actual personal tarot reading, or it could be that they are watching online as well. No one makes me feel the way you do. I do want to be with you. I can't get you out of my head. That song that came up earlier, going round and round in my head. So maybe this person is actually hearing that song as well and thinking about you at the same time. I send you telepathic messages. And finally, I see signs of you everywhere I go. So what I can see in the energy is definitely it's not right now, because this person is going through a period of transformation, but it's not never. I do see you and this person mending things in the future, but it requires an honest, open conversation where this person takes accountability and tells you the why of them stepping back. And I can see it is some deep-rooted issues from childhood that this person has been left with a lot of uncertainty in their life, okay? So that's not going to help you, of course, but it may help you understand why this person has rejected parts of themselves and denied their feelings and their love in order to keep themselves safe. We do have the key of change. This is the death card key, so there is major transformation happening in this connection, okay? I do feel this person is going to unlock some, well, maybe that secret from childhood, secret from the family, whatever that was that came up earlier. But I do feel this person is going to come out of their shell eventually. We do have the butterfly, which represents transformation, and sometimes we need to be reminded that when the caterpillar goes into the chrysalis, it doesn't just go to sleep, take a nap, and then wakes up with some wings. It actually dissolves its sense of self. It becomes a jellified substance. So it actually completely loses itself. And I feel your person is right now going through that process of completely losing themselves in order to rediscover and become more mature. And we do have the Wheel of Fortune. trinket, which is all about fate. This union is destined, and yes, it is a difficult relationship to navigate, but I do feel fate will bring you and your person back together in union in divine timing. Okay, so in the next, say, 6 weeks, I do feel like you will have a message from your person, but I feel physical contact or getting back into a relationship and, you know, it being a solid relationship, I don't see it happening in the next 6 weeks. I do see communication and, you know, discussion and revealing. I feel this person will reveal to you what they've been going through, okay? So I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is so important for me too. Thank you so much, my beautiful Leo. Love and light.